Are you aware of who is driving your car? Yes. Who is the driver of your car? Good day. This is Employment Ready podcast, where we talk about different but related topics in preparing you for employment. Today we are going to be talking about the driver of your car. Well, I'm talking about your life journey. When I say your car, someone is driving your car. You are not the one driving it. And that person or that thing is the only one who can drive your car. That wonderful chauffeur you have, it's your belief. He is the only one who will drive your car, and he is your belief. What you believe is driving you wherever he wants to, not where you want, not where you desire, because he is your belief and he is the one who is going to drive, whether you like it or not. One day I was with my sister at the house. We washed clothes. It was a Saturday and we were sitting down, so I decided to check up on the clothes and I packed those that have already dried, and I came in, I went to pass her and I said, "Wow, sis, hunger deal. I better warm that food now." It's like, "Alright, I'm coming, I'll warm it. Just give me some time." So I went in with the clothes, I fold them, do a few things in the room, and immediately I stepped out of the room, I began to perceive the smell of burnt food. And then I rushed to her, like, "Sis, your food is burning." She said, "What food?" I said, "The food you're warming." She said, "I'm not warming any food." I was thinking she's kind of kidding me. I went to the kitchen, there was nothing. And immediately I stopped perceiving the smell of the burnt food. Okay, I said maybe it's from the neighbors. I went out, I went to the left, I went to the right, I went back to the backyard. There was no any smell of burnt food anywhere. And then I realized it's because I had it in mind that my sister was warming food. That's why I was perceiving it. It's not something that's real. It's from my thoughts. My thoughts made it real, and I was starting to believe what's not there. Also, my friend and I one day we were eating swallow with Benesit soup, and it's our uncle's wife that served us. We were at his house, and in the middle of eating, we were almost done, and I decided to compliment her. I was like, "Your soup is so nice. I like the way you used to prepare your Benesit soup." And my friend just stopped all of a sudden. I was like, "What happened?" And she said, "Is this Benesit soup not egusi?" I was like, "Yes, no." And she said, all this while I was thinking that I'm eating egusi soup. And I was really said, "No." You see, it's belief. What we believe, it's what is there. Nothing that is there that's not what we believe. Sometimes, even if it's not there, but because we believe, that's how it's going to be. In as much as you want to prepare for employment, if you believe that there is no work for you, there is no employment for you, you won't do it diligently. You will not calm down and do it the way you're supposed to, or you won't even do it at all, because all you believe is that it's not worth it. What are you preparing for? What are you planning for? Who is going to hire you? Who is going to employ you? But part of it, it's your belief. It's your belief. If you believe that there is work, there is employment, then you will see it and you will prepare, you will plan towards it. But if you don't see it, then there is no way that you can plan and prepare for it. Belief is as strong as that. What we believe. One of my roommates in school, one day she was talking with her friend and she said something. And immediately I chipped in. She said something that really triggered me to react to what she said. The house has said, "Tasu samin in the kiman kai." So I told her that, I was like, "No, you don't do that. You don't say." She said something that if you don't get a job, then you can opt in for, what did she even say? I don't remember that she just mentioned that if you don't get a job something. And I thought that you shouldn't be like that. There is nothing like you going to look for a job, or if you don't get a job, because You prepare for your employment and you go and get it where it's located at, not that you look for it. After I have explained and told, she was silent. Her friend too was listening to me. I thought maybe I had made some sense to her, and after I finished talking, she said, "Well, sorry to have heard you, but this thing that you are talking, it doesn't apply to Nigeria. It applies to all these outside countries. Don't you know that this is Nigeria?" I was like, oh my God, who did this to us? Who did this to us? I know that this is Nigeria. Definitely, this is Nigeria. We are Nigerians. A lot of things are going wrong, but does that mean that we are going to accept that this thing is going to keep on being like this? Then if we do not stand up to be those people who are going to address those things, who are going to do it right, then who will? Who is going to do it? Are we going to keep on going on accepting the status quo? Are we going to let things be the way they are, saying that this is Nigeria, allowing that negative belief drive us to where we don't want to? We always have dreams, have plans of how we are going to be going on vacations, on how we are going to be having a peaceful life in the future, but then I believe it's tilted towards another direction. I believe it's that there is no room for us in our own country, in our own fatherland. Let's check our beliefs today. It is our belief that is going to help us do things that are in another different light, that is going to benefit us, benefit the society and our upcoming generation. I believe in you. That is why we are doing what we are doing in Proud Minds Concept. Proud Minds Concept believe in you. I believe in you. I believe that there is a place for you in Nigeria. This is Nigeria where you belong, not somewhere else. This is Nigeria where you are going to be established and do something great. And alright, I'll say this. If you don't really care about my belief or Proud Minds Concept belief about you, how about our fathers, our heroes who fought for Nigeria? They did what they did for us to get independence because they believe that their offsprings are going to do something greater, something they were not able to finish, something they did not finish. They started it, they leave it for us to do it. If they had not believed in us, then they wouldn't have gone that far to make us who we are today. How we are today in our society, it is our heroes who did it because they want us to continue from where they left. How about them? How about them? Are you going to let them down? Is their belief about you wrong? Are they wrong about us? Are we not going to take it up from there and drive the train of our society to that better place? Check your belief. What do you believe? Because that belief is your driver. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. We are going to be with you next week. Let us know if this podcast have helped you. Like it if you like it. Hit the don't like if you don't like it. Leave a comment. Share it with your friends. Let them also come in and be a part of this growth. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.